Good afternoon and welcome to the December 20th edition of The Pulse. I'm Chelsea Minell.
And I'm Noelia Diaz. This week on The Pulse, we take a look into a local business that never fails to make a greater impact within our community around the holidays. We take a walk and hear what the new edition of the Somanis will bring, and hear some of Manchester High School's favorite things for the holiday season. We have all that and much more in this week's edition of
The Pulse. It's a new season for girls basketball with a new coach, but a familiar face. 2009 MHS graduate Taylor Clear Kearney hopes to lead the girls to success this winter.
As the temperature drops and winter sets in, the girls' basketball season is heating up with energy, determination, and a renewed drive for success. This season, the girls have a new coach. Coach Taylor is an MHS alumni and an All-State champion, along with being an All-State runner-up.
I feel optimistic. We are getting better every day. I think it's going to be it's not gonna be the easiest journey, but I'm definitely ready for the challenge, and I think the girls are excited about it. I'm excited to be here, so I'm just looking forward to making a positive impact, and hopefully the basketball will follow.
Rather than just being good at basketball, Coach Taylor is here to build special bonds back in her hometown.
I think, being around more girls that look like me, and for me to be able to make a positive impact on them and then have basketball in addition to that, I thought would be a really good move for me.
And for the players, having a new coach has brought fresh energy and a chance to grow both on and off the court.
She's very determined to help us grow as both athletes and students, as well as individuals.
As we descend deeper into the season, we trust in Coach Claire Kearney to guide our team to a successful and hopefully winning season. From The Pulse, this has been
Michaela
Hunter reporting.
We wish the girls and Coach Claire Kearney a successful season.
And with 2024 coming to an end, the MHS yearbook staff is working diligently to preserve and amplify this year's memories. PJ Ortiz takes a walk with yearbook co-advisor Miss Willoughby to learn all about the work that goes into making such an important artifact.
In room 186 is where the magic happens for this year's yearbook. Today we're going to interview Miss Willoughby to find out the process of how the yearbook is made for this year. So I heard yearbook was going really well this year. How is it going so far?
So far, we're wrapping up the fall pages. We have a lot of themes and covers and stuff like that done that we haven't had done at this point in the school year before. So we're off to a really good start, and we're ahead of schedule, which is nice.
Nice. How is it different this year than it was last year?
This year, we have a little bit different class. A lot of people had to interview for the class. Some of them have taken it before. We have a theme this year, which we haven't done in a couple years. So now all the pages relates back to that same idea.
Yes. So every year I bought in a yearbook. Do you think why should students buy a yearbook?
I think it's a great memory to have. I still look at my yearbook from high school. It's great to look back on other teachers, other students that have been in your class. Always refer back to it.
Yes. So I know all the senior activities are coming up and graduation's around the corner, like in a few months. So what are your plans for the senior superlatives?
Right now, the senior superlatives have another week before they're due. After winter break, we're going to go through everything. We're going to tally it all up, and then we'll announce the winners from there. So we're hoping to get a lot of senior pets, senior photos, all that included.
Yes. So for the other classes, what are the plans for the younger grades, like junior, sophomore, and freshmen for the yearbook?
Their plan is we have their class divider pages, so we try and get all the events that each class does. The freshmen do a lot of link-up events. We try and include all of those. So
yes.
Depending on the class and all their big events, we try and get a couple prom photos in.
Thank you.
Yep.
Every year, Miss Willoughby and her yearbook class work very hard to make high-quality yearbooks. Make sure you go online and buy your own yearbook to find all your memories from this year. From The Pulse, this has been PJ Ortiz reporting.
The yearbook is all about documenting traditions, and that gave us time to think about how MHS celebrates their own holiday traditions this season. Anthony Osella takes to the halls to learn about what makes this time of year so special.
Hey MHS, is Anthony Osella. Today we're going to be walking the halls asking kids what they're most excited for this holiday season. What are you looking forward to the most this holiday season?
To travel. I'm going on a cruise in Florida. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Break and playing basketball.
Christmas and the gifts. Sleeping in.
What are you looking forward to the most this holiday season?
Both my kids are coming home. They both live in Boston, and they're going to be home for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Shoveling snow. Shoveling snow.
Staying home.
Probably sleeping.
What are you guys looking forward to the most this holiday season?
Food. Going to India.
Spending time with family. I'm trying to sleep, bro.
Probably wrestling.
Spending time with my family.
Spending time with family.
Getting out of school and the new year.
The food, the presents, and spend time with the family.
Peace of mind.
No matter what you celebrate or what you believe in, have a happy holidays and a good winter break. From The Pulse, this has been Anthony Osella reporting.
Another annual tradition in Manchester is purchasing a Christmas tree on Main Street. Our own Ariana Bradley investigates how a group of volunteers is working to keep this tradition alive.
Although the weather may be cold, a fire burns bright here on Main Street. Local volunteers take the place of a beloved annual tradition hosted by the fire department.
For this group, this is my 4th full year. And my 2 stepdaughters were part of the old 8th District Fire Department, the volunteers. My nephew Tyler over there is part of the volunteer fire department as well. So I see it means a lot to them. It means something to me.
While Christmas may come with a hefty price tag, this group provides an inexpensive option for the community to have some Christmas cheer in their homes.
This is a good way to make sure everyone who can't afford a $200 tree somewhere else can come and get a nice Christmas tree, and kindness always wins. It's much more just community, about community.
Trees and wreaths may symbolize this festive time, but they can also spark a giving spirit for the residents of Manchester.
I live in the community. I also deliver in the area, and I've been seeing them for years. I'm just never able to catch them because every time I do, they're gone. I think that it is a beautiful thing. Sometimes trees, especially real trees, are hard to come by and expensive, and they're priced at a decent price, so they're more accessible to people in the area. I feel like it's beautiful that the money also goes back to the community too. Every year. As long as I'm a Manchester resident, I will be coming here to purchase a tree.
For Cynthia and Craig Scott, coming here is a tradition they don't plan on breaking.
This is my 10th year.
Yeah, about 10 years.
Yeah. We love it. We come here specifically because we want to be able to give back to Manchester and give back to the fire department and everything that they do, instead of just going to like a box store.
While the trees are going fast, it's amazing to know that the community is leaving with a smile on their face. From The Pulse, this has been Ariana Bradley reporting.
We have time to purchase a tree at 32 Main Street before Christmas Eve, but hurry because they've been selling fast.
Right around the corner from the holiday tree sale is a local business, Time Machine on Hillard Street. Our own Chris Whalen visited to see why Time Machine should be your shopping destination this holiday season.
Here in Manchester, the holidays are in full swing, and the kids wait patiently for Santa to grace them with presents under their tree. One toy store rises above the rest during the holiday season. We went back in time to take a look at the history and holiday spirit of the Time Machine, a quaint hobby store on Hillard Street that has provided for Manchester families for just over 30 years.
We're pretty unique. Like, we are kind of the only toy store left in this area, in the Tri-Town area, that has such a wide selection of products. The store is over 50 years old now. We started out across the street just doing trains, and then in about 1999-2000, a gentleman named Steve brought over his store from East Hampton, Time Machine, and they merged in this building, and it's just been growing ever since.
Board games, novelties, and trinkets. Manchester children won't need a wish list when the Time Machine is guaranteed to have the toys of their dreams. Along with toys, comics and art supplies are also sold, allowing Manchester residents of all ages to visit Time Machine to indulge in their hobbies.
Well, it's actually my first time visiting. I'm pretty impressed with their selection. I think what's cool about it so far from what I've seen is it's not just one specific type of hobby. It seems to have a broad array of different age groups and, interest variations.
We spoke to Kevin Rodriguez, who explained why him and his children love to come to the Time Machine.
I enjoy the RC cars. We come here, me and my kids, and we buy parts for them and stuff like that. And then one of my youngest kid is actually into the trains, so we'll come here on the first and third Sunday of the month and check out the trains that are running.
As the holidays continue, toys will continue to fly off the shelves, so stop by at the Time Machine to get your favorite toy before they sell out. From the Pulse, this has been Christopher Whalen reporting.
Chester, those are all the stories we have for you this week. Make sure to follow our Instagram, MHS_television, and check out our website, MHStelevision.com, for all of our latest Pulse productions.
From our Pulse family to yours, we wish everyone a happy and healthy holiday season and winter break. We'll be looking forward to bringing you more student-created stories that document all things Manchester in the new year.
Until then, I'm Noelia Diaz.
And I'm Chelsea Manel, and this has been
The
Pulse.